There we go. I think it'd help if I turn the mute off. Huh? Whoa! I hear my voice. What? Where is that coming from? Is that coming from Twitch? I think it's coming from Twitch. Okay. Yep, definitely coming from Twitch. Sounds good, though. Or actually, let me turn that back on. Hello? Hi. Okay, so my voice was a little loud last time, but I think this is good. Well, testing. Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think that sounds good. Facebook is so weird. Like, I'm streaming on Facebook here. Keep getting a message. Please use resolution 1080p or lower. I am using 1080p. Last time, I reduced my stream to 720p, and it did not complain. So let's give it a shot at 1080. Honestly, with the fact that I can't play music on Facebook without getting any type of strike, the fact that Facebook resolution 720p for first-time streamers is ridiculous, and just the Facebook claiming gaming platform is just not the best. It's not the most intuitive. It's really hard to find who you're looking for, unless you know you're like Darkness or Stone Mountain or somebody, or who else is like big one, like Valkyrie maybe? No, I think she's YouTube. But anyway, I digress. So I guess we're actually cross-posed to my Virtutech page, which is a new thing. Not too much changes here. Still very similar. I'm playing a different game now. And maybe I should go and switch scenes now, because I'm already starting the stream. So let's do it and look at my full-size screen. Hey, I love this shirt. Damien Knuckles, shout out to my teacher. The bigger the battle, the greater the victory. Streaming is a battle. The victory is great. All right, that looks good. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull up the Solasta game. It's going to have to add the source. Oh, it's kind of there already. It's kind of there, but that is my main screen. So what I want to do is I want to add another game capture. Solasta. So this game, I watched Cohh play it for a while, and it looked like a fun game. He actually played all the way to the end of it. So hopefully we can do the same. All right, so okay, there we go. Okay, that fit to screen. All right, looking good. You know what? I think I'm gonna move my camera over to this side. Dog's being loud again, huh? Doesn't look good on that side, does it? Because that circle there. Oh well, I'm gonna roll with it. Everything in production. All right, let's play a game. So this is a new game. Let's give this a shot. Facebook looks good. Just make sure everything looks good. I got my chats embedded into my OBS now, so I'm gonna go ahead and test that out for a second. So test on YouTube. Test chat Twitch. Hey, nice. Okay, test chat there and test chat in YouTube. Okay, so the OBS chat docs are working. Love it. It's just like this YouTube chat. It's like this learn more button. You can't click on. It's a little ridiculous. So that's unfortunate. But whatever. Launch a new game with a party of adventurers. Characters. Create, view, edit your pool of characters. Dungeon Maker. Select dungeons and locations created by the community or edit to play. Or create your own. Just gonna turn the mic down. It seems it might be a little loud in my ear. Let me switch it over to the stream view audio. All right, sounds good. New adventure. The screen allows you to start a new adventure known as a campaign in the world of Solasta. More campaigns are planned after the release of the game. You have to select 4 level 1 characters to start the Solasta campaign. Understood. Whoa! Do I get to make 4 characters? That'll be boring for y'all if anybody's watching, but for me, I enjoy making character modes or characters. Difficulty, authentic mode, story mode, explorer mode for players unfamiliar with tactical RPGs. Nah. Sure, we'll go default. All right. Oh, okay. Party setup. The pool lists the available characters that you can select for your adventures. Some characters have been generated by us. If you want to quick start your adventure, but we advise that you create your own party of 4 adventurers. Understood. I wonder if I can, like, solo lone wolf this. That'd be dope. If I click off, does it, like, remove all sound from the game? Huh. Interesting. Pre-gens, personal, all. All right, let's start somebody out here. First step of character creation is to select an ancestry, which will determine your appearance as well as your gameplay abilities listed on the right. Some ancestries offer a lineage sub option to further refine the gameplay abilities of the character. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, wow. Sure looks like they may be adding more. Hill Dwarf, Half Elf, High Elf, Human, Marsh, Halfling. So Virtue Play is usually a big, tough man that can tank and DPS. We're going to go and select the Human. Oh, actually, here, let's see here. So dwarves have 2 constitution, saving throw advantage against poison, resistance to poison damage. Dwarven combat training is proficient with battle axe, hand axe, warhammer. That is the regular dwarf. Hill dwarf is wisdom +1. Okay, so that's good. Half elf, charisma 2, increases 2 other scores by 1 point each. Choose any 2 skills. That's actually pretty cool. They have a really in-depth lineage or ancestry. Kind of like this. +1 to all ability scores, common and 1 language of your choice. These guys seem a little bland. High elf, obviously, big dogs for magic. Dexterity +2. For regular elf. And high elf, intelligence +1. Proficient longsword, short bow. Okay, that's not usually me. Marsh halflings. This is actually 2. Constitution +1 for the marsh. Nope. So it's 1 of 2. Human or dwarf. We're going to roll with human. Male, because it's usually the case with me. 6 move. So what's the move dice? The number of cells a creature can move during a combat round. So what's the dwarf got? 5. Okay, yeah, I want better movement. Perfect. I'm just going to turn down the volume for a second. It's so weird that the volume turns off on stream when I click off the screen. Anyway. Class selection. A character's class determines a profession, granting specific features listed on the right. New powers and even subclasses are granted at higher levels of experience. Each class also offers a set of equipment which you can customize. Got it. Yeah, 6 basics. Cleric, fighter, paladin, ranger, wizard, rogue. Fighter is usually what I do with Virtue Play. Strength, Constitution, saving throws, fighter proficiency in armors, pretty much every armor. A little bit of smithing, fighter, weapon proficiency, simple weapons, martial weapons. So this looks good. Let's see what the paladin has. Wisdom, charisma. Need more heavy armor. So same with the armor. Simple with martial weapons. But we also get healing, right? Lay on hands. Spend points from your healing pool to restore lost HP. Freaking clutch at times. Neutralize poison. Oh my god, that's such clutch too. Crazy clutch. Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I'm still streaming on Facebook here. Make sure it didn't crash on me because I'm using 1080p and I don't know. Facebook's weird. There we go. And I am not streaming on Facebook right now. What the heck? Dude, seriously? Yeah, it looks like my stream keeps crashing on Facebook. I have no idea what that sound is. It's weird. Hello? Oh, maybe it'd help if I hit the go live button. Yeah, you know, I'm learning. Facebook's weird. Okay, go live button hit. We're good. Damn, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, so now we're live on Facebook. Hey guys, I've actually been live for about almost 30 minutes now. And I'm just now starting my Facebook stream, so whatever. Kind of curious. That looks like I froze. Oh. Yeah, I'm just watching that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead. Mute that too. Don't need that. All right, live producer. We're good to go. Good to go. Good to go. All right, now let's go back to this. YouTube looks good. Hey, I had a viewer. He's gone. Bye, viewer. I have this Streamlabs open. That's actually one thing that I'm thinking about doing. Because right now I'm using OBS with multi-stream plugin to stream to 3 platforms. OBS Studio is disconnected. What is going on here now? I just got a weird message about OBS Studio. Second here. Still looks like everything's good. I may have just disconnected and connected right back or something. Oh, that's strange. Okay, well, reconnection successful. Looks like OBS keeps disconnecting. This could be the Facebook stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop my Facebook stream. Ugh. Facebook. Okay, let's modify that. NVIDIA NVENCH.264 at 1280 by 720, 2000 bit rate. Okay. Now launch it. Okay. All right. Delete video, return to page. Guys. I don't think that's the dogs running around. There's something making noise on us. Not sure what it is. No, that was definitely the dogs. I think that's picking up on the microphone too. That's funny. These guys are insane. We're walking later. We usually walk after work about 4:30, but it's so hot. It's almost 100 degrees right now. So we're going to wait till the sun goes down, and then we're going to go out and walk. So, of course, they have a lot of energy right now. Good for them. All right, go live. Here we go. Let's do this again. Facebook start, number 2. Facebook. Just type all this stuff out again. I think I'm going to have to redo all this stuff. So let me just do this. What? Yeah, no, my stream key reset. Dude, Facebook, why would you do that, bro? Like, you seriously just messed up my... You really reset my stream key. But why? But why? Okay. Sorry about this. Growing pains. Okay, let's try that. Let's try typing this out again. I'm still thinking, though, what do I want to roll? Do I want to roll Paladin? Do I just make things easier and roll Fighter? Wonder if... What if those keyboard presses, because it's supposed to be noise gated so you can't hear keyboard presses, but feeling that you could probably hear that on mic. Okay, Solasta. Maybe not. I'm actually not seeing any activity on the mic. Well, I'm not seeing any activity on the mic right here now either. Oh, here we go. Choose image. Choose my YouTube banner. Cross post it out to Virtutech page. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that. My diet page actually has 60 followers. I've killed the diet page. I'm actually integrating my diet page with my Facebook page. And I just shared a new post today, which my Facebook friends have probably already seen. 6 pounds in 1 week. That's a record, I think. Really? No, it's not too high. Facebook's telling me it's too high. My resolution's too high. It's not, bro. Let's see if OBS will connect. Nice. Okay, OBS is good. OBS is good. All right, go live. Take 2. Facebook, you here? Hello, Facebook. All right, I think we're back on Facebook now. Oh, hello, Facebook. Let's try this again, just with a better game this time. Gaming with Solasta. All right. Actually, looking kind of good. Hi, buddy. What's up, vibes? All right, I think we're good here. So I'm gonna go back. All right, back here. So wizard, rogue, cleric, fighter, ranger, paladin. The rangers are fun too, but what is disconnecting on OBS? I am worried. Yeah, Facebook keeps disconnecting, man. I don't know why. It's definitely not my connection. My Twitch and my YouTube is solid. The stream health is excellent, so it's definitely not me. Oh, man, this is so bad. I don't want to stop on Facebook, but I may have to. I think it just disconnected again. Hello? Testing? Facebook? You there? All right, anyway. Yep, keeps dropping. All right, let me just... This is so bad. So bad. Honestly, I may just abandon my hopes to stream on Facebook. It's unfortunate. I think today I'm just going to not do Facebook. Bye-bye. Or just stick with YouTube and Twitch. We'll try this again tomorrow. Because Facebook and Twitch, Twitch and YouTube look real good right now. Okay, let's go back to the game. God, it's so low. And think about Facebook when not allowing music streaming is just ridiculous too. Because all this time that I'm clicked off and not doing anything, I could have a little bit of background music playing. But anywho, I think I'm gonna go fighter. Or paladin. Elite warriors who have sworn unbreakable holy oaths to fight evil. In addition to their weapons and armor, they wield divine powers and clerical spells. Cleric. Fighters are trained in the arts of combat. They are adept with most weapons, but often choose to specialize. All fighters can use armor, shields, and ranged. Yeah, going fighter. Background selection. The background determines a character's history prior to their adventuring life. The background offers equipment and proficiency, but also the ability to select personality flags, which determine the social behaviors of the character during narrative sequences. You see what I did there? I just completely remade those sentences. Right. In addition to the personality flags offered by the background, you must also select 2 personality flags as dispatched on the ethical axes of law, chaos, good and evil. In Solasta, the alignment is a second form of personality customization. Gotcha. That's interesting. So you choose your alignment first in Solasta instead of it being chosen for you by dialogue. I'm not sure if I like that. You can reinforce a personality trait by selecting the same flag twice. Flags will not affect gameplay choices or dialogue options, but simply modifying the way your character speaks, their tone, and manners. Anyways, forget that. The resulting personality is summarized at the bottom left of the screen, where the deepest color represents the strongest personality. Okay. Academic, acolyte, lawkeeper, aristocrat, lowlife, philosopher, spell sword, and spy. Born in the streets, you have always been discarded by most commoners and learned to survive with close to nothing. This made you tough and resourceful. Manners and education are not your strong suit, but you have learned to compensate with other qualities. I like that. I like that one. Or spell sword. You spent your youth in a company of mercenaries, and since then your fighting skills have been put to the service of gold. Championships and bloodshed have forged your character and made you both tough and bitter. I like that one too. I don't think any of these other are going to work for my character, but these 2 right here, man. I'm gonna go cell sword. Of course, slang, dude. Extensively use of slang, including crude and vulgar language on occasion. Slang personality score is 30. Casual personality score is 8. Yeah, we're gonna run that slang. Really, I'm actually digging the way this is set up. Just soldiering, armored. Background personality flags. Choose 2. Authority, kindness, violence, and cynicism. Let's do real life. Kindness and cynicism. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. Additional personality flags. Choose 2. Altruism, kindness, lawfulness, pragmatism, cynicism, authority, caution, egoism, greed, and violence. No. Okay, so lawful good, evil good, lawful chaos. So these are the middle. Pragmatism and caution. I already got personality, background, personality, additional personality. I have kindness and cynicism right here, so we're kind of in the good chaotic. So additional will be a tendency to always try to help those in need. Sounds good. Lawfulness, tendency to follow rules. No, I don't like that. Pragmatism, tendency to value practicality over principles. Tendency to enforce rules and beliefs with authority and leadership. Caution, tendency to take care of one's own safety above all. Egoism, nah. Yeah, we're gonna do pragmatism. So kindness, cynicism, altruism, and pragmatism. You spent your youth in a company of mercenaries. Okay. I think we're good. Ability scores are the 6 core abilities defining where your character excels. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, with values from 3 to 20. The bonus under each score is applied to any relevant action. For example, the STR bonus is added to attack rolls based on strength. Ability scores can be generated in several ways, either randomly or using a point system. Classes have preferred ability scores. For example, intelligence for a wizard, so make sure your character's highest scores are in your class's primary abilities. All characters' ancestries provide a bonus to some ability scores, leading to interesting ancestry class synergies. Ability scores can be increased at levels 4, 8, and so on. 4, 8, 12, 16. I wonder how many levels they go up. Fighters increase even more often. Ooh, I like that. All right, understood. So we have here 14. Yikes. So these are my available scores. So this is what I rolled. Choose an ability generation system and define your character's stats, dice rolls, or points. As a fighter, your most important ability scores are strength, constitution, dexterity. I want those to be pretty even. Let's do 14 strength, 11 dex, 11 con. What is this? Wisdom reflects how attuned you are to the world around you and represents perceptiveness and intuition. Important for cleric and rangers. Intelligence, yeah, it's definitely an 8. I think I'm gonna do, charisma measures your ability to interact effectively with others. It includes such factors as confidence and eloquence, and it can represent a charming or commanding personality. Important for paladin and sorcerer. I'll do that, and perfect. Okay, I think that looks good. Nice. All right, next, select fighting style. Some character classes allow the selection of a fighting style. This fighting style grants you specific advantages to using combat techniques and equipment. Some character classes are granted a secondary fighting style at higher levels. Understood. All right, archery, defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, protection, 2-weapon fighting. I don't know if I want to tank with him. I don't know if I'm going to be tanky. While you are wearing armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. So it's either that, or when you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands, you can reroll. That sentence is not structured properly. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands, comma, there's a lot there, you can re-roll the die. You must use the new roll, even if it is a 1 or a 2. The weapon must have the 2-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. So 2-handed, okay. Ooh, protection. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield. And then, of course, 2-weapon fighting, which is fun. So it's one of these 3. Let's just going to do the general all-around AC. I think that sounds like fun. And that sounds cool. Let's see, I think I want to tank with this. I think tanking is the play here. Don't do that. This stage lets you acquire proficiency in various fields of expertise. Your class and ancestry determine a set of proficiencies or range of options to choose from. The right side of the screen lets you choose your proficiencies by type or origin, and you must spend all your points before you can proceed. Most attacks and ability checks use the proficiency bonus to determine your efficiency. This bonus stats starts at +2 and increases at levels 5, 9, etc. It is added to action rolls when your character is proficient in saving throws, understood. All right, where am I? What am I doing here? So these are the ones I have. Okay, that's me. Smith tools +1. Okay, so I get my smithy. I got my weapons and my armor and my languages. I could choose one more language, right? These dogs are a little wild right now. Okay, so I get 2. So I can do reset. Ooh, what's auto? So what did they give me? What did you give me? Aerobics and athletics? Thinking that might have been maybe aerobics and intimidation. And one-handed. You know what? Let's just leave that. That's fine. Ancestry language. Choose one language. So common is what I have. Although part of the rule set and valid for role-playing classes, this element is not used in the Crown of the Magister main campaign. Same with Goblin. Same with Orcish. Spies code. But whoa, Bodhi barked. Old Terbarian, an ancient language originated from Terramar. The lost world of humans, it has been protected and transmitted since the Cataclysm. Halfling, Elvish, and Dwarvish. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and select Dwarvish. Because honestly, I think Dwarvish would have been a good option for a sellsword. That is the fighter. Yeah. So background language. This is just for lore, isn't it? Elvish, Giant, Goblin, Halfling, Orcish, Terran. What's Terran? A dialect of the primordial language spoken by creatures from the elemental plane of Earth, or those otherwise related to the Earth in some way. I like that. I really do. I'm going to pick that. All right. All a part of you. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, let's go. Moving on. The final stage of the character creation allows you to customize the appearance and identity of your character. You can freely select all available options, and a valid first name is required. Understood. So that's the way he looks now. Is there a random button? Family. Ooh, okay. I think Gort, Dudley, Ross, Hastings. Hey, nah, I don't want to Huck. No. Maybe Drayson. Virtue play Drayson. There we go. Storm. Perfect. Complexion. Okay, we'll go with this guy. I really do like randomizations, but I don't see any randomization here. Oh well. Ooh, actually that's kind of cool. I like phase 5. Whoa. Really? Come on, Solasta. Let's make a purple dude. Nah, pink. I've actually seen people with that shade of skin. I usually go for a darker complexion. Not that dark. Yeah, that'll work. Hair shape. Neat. Let's just go backwards. I am only going to create this one character. I will use pre-gens for the other 3. Pretty sure they have everything I need. I basically just need a caster, a healer, and a thief. That's all I need. Really not, ooh, okay. I'll roll with that. How many beards do we got here? 9? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's go bushy. Red hair? Nah. Green. Light blue. Should I go true to life? A bit more red, maybe? Black? Black hair? White hair? There we go. I like that kind of darkish red. See that? Yeah, I like that one. Eye color. Hey, Bo, is that you? Running around upstairs, making all that noise. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There he is. There's the boy. Hey, look, you're on camera. Say hi. He wants to play with me, so we're gonna go ahead and he's gonna be my dog as my co-pilot for this game. Oh, never mind. He just wants to bite my hand. He just wants to bite my hand. Ooh, black. I like that. I'm gonna go with the black eyes. Let's see. Physique. Whoa. Pronoun. Let's use they. Let's be gender agnostic. That's interesting. I like that option, actually. That's kind of cool. Backstory. I sell sword and make bucks. Give me money and I will give you blood. Nah, it doesn't really. There we go. Just leave that.
Good arms you got.
Don't get us all killed.
Come on, harder.
You like that?
Nice jump.
All right, I like that. Make him old. You know what? Let's get him right in the middle there. Big physique. You know, can I do height too or no? Yeah, big, big, big. Bigger the better. All right. Finish. Let's go. Second character from the pre-gens. He would make a good tank. That means I did this wrong. I should have... I think it's pretty simple. This. Anton Whitesail, Island Halfling, Spy Rogue. Select you. Oh, no. Virtue Play Storm. Select. Alright, now... Select. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my... Would a paladin make a good healer, though? I wonder if I can switch this out during the game. That's a good question. Well, I definitely want the wizard. Or do I? Because the ranger... Nah, let's go ahead and stick with the wizard. And I'm going to pick the cleric. I kind of like the whole idea of a balanced party. All right. Looking good. Start it up. Let's go. So both lines, adjust the brightness and the contrast until both lines of the 5 sigils are visible when the leftmost sigil is barely visible. And it kind of looks good. Yeah, okay. All right, come on, game. Let's have some fun. So far, I'm really enjoying this character creation process. It's kind of cool. And of course, I click off, and there goes the volume. I just want to look at this Facebook here. You know what? Let's try this again tomorrow. So Facebook. And fun times, fun times.
Before the cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
No, it can't. No, it can't. In the year 1024 after Cataclysm, new states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures. A newly discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Masgarth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Caer Caeflin. Caeflin? I think you just said that too, whatever. Principality's capital and the home of the council. 4 strangers meet in the Grave Keep's cask, close to the council chambers. I wonder what 4 strangers... All right, I can click on dialogue. I can click on buttons. I love that. What Dark Alliance had any of that?
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Oh, I like that little guy.
Is this the
He's
place for
cute.
The Legacy Council job. Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit, relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeep.
Is that me?
4 of your finest
Aw.
flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks
Bring
like you've been
on the
waiting
donkey
here a
piss.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss.
Well, that's
Don't know what
unfortunate.
was holding the place up.
Do we get some kind of like origin stories on our characters? Okay. So they use origin stories as tutorials, maybe. Find a way out, escape from prison. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Attack, cast spell, cautious. Activate if in cautious mode. Okay, cautious mode. So that's for sneaking. So far, click to switch your equipment items to this configuration. No items held, no items held, no items held, no items held. Click to cast a light cantrip. Character selection and basic movement. Select your character by clicking on the character in the 3D view or on the character's portrait to select the whole party. Use the select all button at the bottom of the portrait display. Oh, neat. You can also drag a rectangle around one or more characters to select them. To move, left click on the destination. Valid destinations show a round marker when you move or mouse over them. Valid destinations show a forbidden sign. Right click and drag to rotate the camera, view, and change your perspective. You can also rotate using the buttons on the compass at the bottom right of the screen or by pressing Q and E, or Q or E. Use WASD Use the WASD keys or the arrow keys to move the camera around and hold down W while focusing on a character to zoom in on them. Okay, so of course you got that, you got that, wasn't it hold down X to zoom in on them? All right, that's so far I can go back. So then I kind of check. So I can't move there. I guess I can't. Doesn't really want. It's like, why do you want to go back in your sail? I don't see anything there. So. Interesting. I guess I can't break those. Conversation recorded. The Gravekeeper's cast. Click to read. Conversation recorded. Let's see. What was that one? There's a like Donkey Piss. I'm gonna go ahead and be cautious. Nah, you know I'm not gonna do that. Can't really do anything with that door, I guess. Not sure. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's even better. So I can actually drag with the right button. Nice. Much better. Journal. Click on the journal button to open the quest log. This will give you more information on your current objectives, along with some useful context. Note that your journal contains much more information than the quest log. The log lists your current objective, which you must complete in order to move the quest forward. You may also have other optional objectives. The log also gives you hints and context to help you understand the subtleties. B is silent of your quests. Your successes and failures are all recorded here. Oh my god, it's like the internet. So, I don't think... I mean, I'd be kind of surprised if I could find stuff in jail, right? Just kind of laying around and stuff. There's no way I can get in there. Can I get in the next room? Nope. Okay. Where am I going, bud? Where are we going? Thinking something like this, no? To crawl through a hole, click on the other side. You can get a better view of the other side by rotating the camera, use Q and E, or move the mouse by holding down the left button. Your character will automatically kneel, crawl, and stand up as appropriate on the way to the desired destination. After moving the camera around to examine your surroundings, you can center on the character and follow them. Either double-click the character's portrait or press Tab while controlling your character. Okay. So have a hole there. Not seeing anything else. Nice. Very nice. I like that a lot right there. Those circles, that's awesome. And you can highlight. Okay, so highlight was a huge thing that Dungeons & Dragons game was missing. Because if I could highlight and see everything that was on the ground, that probably takes away a lot of the... whatever. Anyway. Press and hold the Alt key to highlight various interactable objects, doors, chests, etc. So the Alt key. Get me a torch.
Light is with us.
Light. The light. I wonder if that torch will go out. Not something I actually... Anybody else hear that? Is that just me? Interactive elements. Highlighted elements are interactive. The cursor indicates the action that can be performed Opening, pushing, activating, lockpicking, etc. In an action, if an action requires a dice roll, difficulty class will be displayed. Nice. I love that dice roll. And that's one thing Disco Elysium has that I really enjoy too, is every time you do a check, you get a dice roll. Disco Elysium is a game I do want to play so much very soon. Probably one of the funniest games I've played in a really long time. But I never got too far, and they released the new version, the no path there. Okay. The new definitive edition, I think is what it's called. And it is spectacular. Another one that I've seen Cohh play for a bit on stream. And it looked like a lot of fun. Okay, so nothing here. Let's go. And the cool thing about Disco Elysium is there was a lot of reading. That's kind of why I dropped away from it. It's like, I don't really know if I want to read too much. The new version has a lot more audio, so a lot more narration, which is awesome. All right, so let's go this way. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what we're doing here. All right, all right. So she's gonna find the best path there. Okay. To jump or climb, simply click on the destination. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1 cell or climb up easy surfaces like ladders and ropes without any trouble. Okay. Above, a character with strength below 15. Yep, no, I have a 15. And no proficiency in athletics cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Below, a fighter with strength 15 to 20 can jump across 3 cells. So can a character with strength 11 to 14 plus proficiency. So I have proficiency in athletics. I have a 15 strength. So I should be good on some of these. In general, the critical path is always open to characters without superior physical abilities. However, optional loot is sometimes harder to reach. Don't give up, though. You may find another way to get to this chest. Nine! She's getting that chest, man. What we got here? All right. Potion of healing. Always good. Always good to find a potion of healing in the dark crevices of a cave. Is there like a quick access? Nice. Actually, what's this? First, your equipped range weapons will prioritize looking in the inventory slot and ammunition. Second, your equipped range weapons will look for ammunition in the inventory slot for prioritize. This potion of healing. Okay, so this is. I see. This game is very polished. It's very clean. I like it. I like it. Had to lower my desk a bit. Okay, so you got all these here tools, herbalism kit. So what is my okay, athletics is 3, acrobatics is 1, sleight of hand 1, animal handling 4. Ooh, actually I think they did give me the handling. Animal handling, insight, medicine is plus 6. Okay, cool. Cool. Crafting and cleric spells. Because that's right. This ain't even my main character. This is her. Still looking good. So human life cleric for healing, acolyte. Nice jump. Actually, the way this, it's actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. gonna enjoy playing that on stream when it actually releases. They said something about being in development for like early release for a year before, or at least I heard that a lot of times those are early developments for a year before they actually release. But I don't know. All right, so that gives me a route back. If I want to go back to prison, but who would want to go back into prison? Oh my god! Heads up! 4! Oh, wait. Yes, never mind. Click on a chest or another container to loot it. Everything you carry affects your weight gauge, so be wary of reaching your weight limit, as this will slow you down a lot. Equipment and light sources must be placed in the appropriate slots before they can be used. Some items can stack in the same cell on your inventory. The maximum number of units depends on the item. I forgot to launch Discord. To split a stack of items, drag and drop the stack onto an empty cell while holding down the shift key. This will take 1 unit from the stack. Understood. So shift key will undo it. I think. Anyway. What we got here? So 2 ration pouches. All right. Got food. Food's primarily for healing or if you need it to survive. Arrows. Not that I need arrows. Oh wow! How did I get all this gear? What? Word. Candlelight source, rations. I guess I can't really put the rations anywhere, so let's go. So it's down here. Crafting scroll of cure wounds. Hold Alt for more information. Read the manual to learn how to craft the scroll. Okay, let's read it. To craft the scroll of cure wounds, you require a blood daffodil and magnesium. Got it. Scroll of Revivify. Use consumable. Cast Revivify. What is Revivify? Use scroll, you cast Revivify spell. Revivify. So it's a revive. Okay. Let's put that over there. Put the consumables. There we go. That'll work. Not sure how I got all this awesome gear. I am not complaining. Crossbow bolts, so I do have ranged for my cleric. That's always good.
Nice move. That trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This
Do I get some
council needs to be
combat
organised.
tutorial? Come
They
on
have
now.
no right to keep us waiting like this.
The council is likely busy with important matters of state, and we are not, so have patience.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too
You
was
sound
accosted on the
drunk.
way here, but I faced my foes head on.
Let's hear it then.
Like a
Don't be
drunk
shy.
Sean Connery. Oh, nice. Combat tutorial. A battle starts. Initiative 2177. Look at that. What's up? I go first. I get my first roll of this game was a 20. Let's just let that sink in for a second. My first roll for Solasta in this game was a 20. I like that. It's a good sign. Moving to a point in the yellow areas, area uses your main action to dash. Dash doubles your maximum movement for the turn. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. So this is just movement. Dash doubles the maximum movement. Okay, for speed for the turn. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further or to use your action for something else. Okay, it's kind of neat. So you have this option that allows you to move farther initially, but then you can use the regular option and then use dash to go further. Interesting. So I got 3 starving wolves. Wolfie! Is my dash. So round 1 in battle journal. So it's I think I picked defense, right? So yeah, the shield and sword I think is the play for this character. 6 cells of creature can move during a combat round. But I have dash. When you take the dash action, you gain extra movement for your current turn. Increase equals your speed after applying any modifiers. Shove, use your strength to push a character 1 cell away from you or knock them down. The target must be no more than 1 size larger than you and must be within your reach. And use item, use power, and turn. So let's kick ass. And a 20 again, dude. Am I just going to keep getting 20 rolls or what, dude? Second roll, a 20. Instant death. Alright, I get some more movement. I don't think I can attack again. Oh, that's great. See that? They removed all your options when they're no longer available. Smart. So now I only have 2 options. Use power. Second wind. I think I get that as a bonus option. Okay, love it, love it. Or end turn, which is what I'm doing. And the enemy gets a fa. Can't touch this. Attacking. To attack an enemy using your default weapon, mouse over them and left click. You can also cast an attack spell or switch weapon configurations and use another weapon, a ranged one, for example. Depending on the character, some special abilities are also available. You try to shove an enemy back or down. Select shove and choose from the available options. If you shove an enemy backwards into a pit, they'll fall. If you shove an enemy down, they will be prone, remain invulnerable until they spend move points to stand up. Okay, so some of the games I've played before, proning an enemy is good because it removes a lot of their chances to attack in the next round. This game seems that you can use movement points to stand up and then attack. So prone is probably not as powerful in this game as it has been in other games. And of course I'm a fighter, so we're just going to keep fighting. 14 hit. Kind of a weak hit. Yeah, in turn. I love this dice roll. I mean, more games need to implement dice rolls like this. This is awesome. Clicking dodge uses your main action and provides the following benefits. Until the start of your next turn, all attackers you can see have disadvantages on their rolls to hit, and you have advantages on dexterity saving throws. Okay, so it's a defensive maneuver. Where is dodge? Dealing attack until later in the turn. There's dodge. When you attack a dodge, oh, I'm sorry. Don't cry. You do look kind of mean, though, so I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, you're not getting many hits. I'm sorry. You have no chance. No chance. That was mean. Why would you say that? Don't say go to hell after you kill a wolf. That's mean. Disengage or push the rock. Ah. Disengaging. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use a disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to enemies freely without any risk of opportunity attacks. Okay, so if you're engaged with an enemy and you turn around to run away, they have their opportunity attacks. Got it. But if you disengage first and then move away, they can't do opportunity attacks. Good to know. Disengage uses your main action, though, so you won't be able to attack or dash during this turn. So I want to disengage. I am first, 14. So we're going to disengage. If you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn. Proceed. So then I can move over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Watch your step. Have an enemy fall to their death.
What a bunch of namby-pambies.
And I got the
You're
wolf
lucky we're
head.
attacked by Sorax.
I don't remember anyone asking your opinion.
Yeah.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Anar, of course.
I like this
Sorak
guy.
under every bench and
Anton.
Ah, easy now.
Is his last name LeVay?
Mock people for their
That's a good
faith.
question.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
You'll see.
He's a Sorak.
So, anyway,
Kill him!
Sorax might be
Kill the
legendary,
Sorak!
But orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement
Yeah, I
right
get some
here in the
frame drops
Principality.
on my Twitch stream.
Bullshit.
I travelled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet.
Alright, do I
plunging
get
me
some
into Stygian
spell tutorial
darkness.
now? Nice.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
I think I might be dropping frames, but I can't really tell. In Solasta, you will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. It makes exploration and combat harder, especially for characters without dark vision. You can equip torches or cast light spells to reveal your environment for your whole group. You can light flammable items, like torches on holders, by interacting with them while holding a torch, or by casting a flaming spell on them, like the cantrip Firebolt. So I have a feeling they want me to light something up on fire. So I'm gonna go down here then. Jump! Nice. Light your way. I really like the way these icons are. That's pretty cool. Firebolt. So you want me to cast a firebolt? Where, oh, where? Oh, here we go. I wonder. Wonder if I can get back up here. There might be something up here I'm missing. Or not. Okay. I already have the light source equipped, so I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Light the 2 torches. And now they are actionable. So they weren't showing up before. Nice. Alright. Examine totem.
What a peculiar style of art.
Hmm.
Clearly the work of some savage hand.
If I would have had a better roll, better RNG, I would tell you exactly what it was. Explore further. So now we can leave the cave. Please don't tell me this is the extent of her story. Hey, I lit up a cave. If your character can cast healing spells, like a cleric for instance, press the cast spell button and select the spell in order to recover lost hit points. Lost hit points. Healing spells. Oh, I see. Okay, right. You can also use a potion found in nearby loot. Open the inventory and right-click on the potion to use it.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
So what am I, sneaking? Activate cautious mode. Makes you slower, but it grants 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find, and you are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, I thought the rogue would do this, but a gauge appears over their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemy in this mode, and you can't be detected. I don't think I want to go down there yet. Yeah, I want to go here. Right. I see. You guys still just kind of chilling around the campfire? What you cooking? Hot dogs on sticks? Sounds good. No, I already looted that. What am I doing? Run! Okay, I could probably turn the cautious mode off. Abyss moss. Ingredient. All right. Click to open the map. Long rest safe area. Are you sure you want to fast travel to the destination? No. Oh, nice. Look, see that? Oh, that's neat. Does the map rotate? Wow, the map's 3D. And you can zoom in and out and rotate it? This game just continues to impress. Wow, look at that. Look at that detail. And it shows where the enemies are, so I still have these 4 creatures here. Last chest, or the moss patch, rest area, which I can fast travel to. So now I can... Yeah, they probably don't want me to rest. Just right on the other side of these guys.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Egress. Big word. Tech word, actually. To recover hit points, special abilities, and spells, you must take a long rest. Wonder how the spells are on this. To do so, you need to gather your party around a safe place and have 1 ration of food per party member. Oh, okay. Safe places are represented by a campfire. They are also shown on the location map. You gotta have 1 ration of food per party member. It's weird. Many spellcasters know more spells than they can recall at a given time. Prepared spells represent those a character can use by spending spell slots. Check your hero's list of known spells and choose which ones you want to prepare. Spells that are not prepared cannot be cast. Many characters know more spells than they can prepare. So choose carefully for the given situation. Okay. Cast spell as a ritual takes 10 minutes, does not use a spell slot. Detect magic, huh? So, let's go down here. Okay, so this is the it's a 3 of 8 hit point recovery. Oh wow, yeah, I'm actually kind of hurting. When the rest is complete, recover all hit points and half your hit dice maximum of 6. Feature and ability recovery. Upon rest completion, you will recover these features. Spell slots. All spell slots are recovered. Post-rest actions. Your character's actions after the rest is complete. Prepare rich spells. Long rest. Start at least 8 hours. Or take at least 8 hours to eat, drink, and sleep, and wake up ready for anything. So I'm not preparing spells right now. So let's take a look. What would we do for preparing spells? I like that. I like that a lot. And you have selection menus. Oh, that's rad. So I have 5 prepared spells, right? INT spellcasting ability. INT here is 18. Plus 6 spell attack bonus. Plus 14 spell save DC. 5 prepare spells. Prepare spells. You can only do this after a long rest. Gotcha. Getting ahead of myself. All right, let's go ahead and just take that long rest then. Torch consumed. Yay. All right, prepare spells. So now I have the option. Select 5 spells to prepare. You can do this once per long rest. Okay, so which ones do I have right now? Mage Armor, Burning Hands, Mage Armor, Featherfall, Magic Missile, Shield. I also have Firebolt, Light, and Shocking Grasp. Those are both cantrips, so I can use those as many times as I want. The other ones I can only use 2 at a time. So, if I wanted to remove this, do I have to prepare cantrips though? I don't think I do. Yeah, at will. I don't think I have to prepare these. Usually don't. So I'm only missing detect magic. That's fine. I validate. So nothing really changed. All right. Yeah, I can't move and hold down the Alt key at the same time. Okay. It's probably best.
You slept with a bunch of orcs. That explains the smell.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now. Don't
That
be
didn't
a
match up.
killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Now it's your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it, because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Yes, you can. That's why I got you. I really do like having the Twitch window up here when I'm streaming. Twitch just does such a good job. It tells me my time. I got my viewers right there, which is just me, the one viewer. Chat room, messages. What we got here? Notifications. Your gift sub to Cohh has expired 10 days ago. Yep, that's fine. I gave him my Prime sub. Achievement complete. New day, new stream. 15 seconds ago. Let's go. Oh, look at that. So I can actually go to the stream manager. Let's open that up. There. Let's try this again, just with a better game. Window. I got my chat. I got my activity. It's too quiet. Bitrate, stream health. Bitrate is excellent. FPS is excellent. This is the screen I should have on. I don't know why I didn't have it on. Okay. So you can see both. Hey. And then, of course, YouTube. Can't really tell if so. This says concurrent viewers 1, but honestly, like, okay. So I streamed Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance yesterday, right? And then this morning I was checking out the YouTube page and I got a copyright strike. First ever stream on the video, I got a copyright strike against the game I was playing by Wizards of the Coast. So Wizards of the Coast copyright strike my video because of the menu music. So I can't monetize the video. So YouTube will still play ads if I put the video on YouTube, but I can't receive money for the ads. But I don't care. I'm not in it for the money about the ads. But that just makes me think about all the Twitch creators or content creators. So if somebody's streaming Dark Alliance for the first time and expects that revenue to make money and to survive, for some reason Wizards of the Coast is striking their game. I didn't have any other music playing at all. It was just the menu music from Dark Alliance was copyright striked. It doesn't go up against the channel. It's not a negative mark like a DMCA or anything like that. It's just you're using the music in the game that you're streaming. So you can't make money off of it. What the hell? Anyway, I digress. Recover the stolen gem. Enter the fort. Uh-oh. I don't think I wanted to be spotted. So use cautious mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if you cross your noise circle. If they cross your noise circle. And then they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skill. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into an enemy's field of view while carrying a light source. That's probably a really good idea. Why does that sound like a Zippo? Yeah, bro, that's a Zippo. Remain in cautious mode for the whole duration of this mission. You must make a stealth check if you attempt an object interaction while within hearing range of an enemy, such as opening a door or a chest or even pickpocketing. And you will remain undetected only if you succeed. Cautious mode also allows you to find and follow tracks. Understood. So, I don't want to do that. Oh, wow. That's actually really neat. Okay. So I want to be in stealth mode the entire time. Yeah, you would think we'd move faster. Right-click and drag to rotate the camera and change perspective. You can also rotate using the buttons on the compass. Yeah, I already knew that. Nice. Lockpick.
Liam, always thoughtful.
Human tracks, probably bandits. They look quite fresh. Oh, so if you hover over it, you get a pop-up. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and keep moving. I just saw that there's somebody up there. You like weren't seeing me? That's funny. Stealthy. It's kind of like, see how you're going through? It kind of shines in just the character. It's interesting. Never seen that before, I don't think. Just moving here to try picking a lock. Mouse over a locked door or chest and left click. If you select your whole party, the most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. That's one thing I really like about Wasteland 3, which I would play on stream, but I've gotten like a third of the way through on Xbox, so I'm just kind of casually playing it. But in that game, if you have every character selected and you click on something that requires, say, mechanics or whether they have stealthy shit is one of the options, or lockpicking, it picks a character with the highest proficiency to do that task. You must have Thief's Tools in your inventory to try picking a lock. Being proficient with Thief's Tools will help. So one thing I'm wondering is, are those what's the word I'm looking for? Like, do I need more? Yeah, so I have 2. So like, can I stack them? No stacking. The small, what's this? So I have dagger, short sword, dagger, torch, bow, projectiles. Oh, cool. Reorder inventory content. How do you sort it though? It's 2D. It looks like they sort it by type. See the proficiencies. Dexterity 20, not bad. All right. So that is the questions. Do I use one of the Thief's Tools? I do not. Pick lockpicks. Small mirror mounted on a metal handle. A set of narrow bladed scissors. And a pair of pliers useful for disarming traps and opening locks. So I have a feeling this is where I'm going to start running into people. Yep. Can I move through there? Nope. All right. I wonder how close I can get to this dude before he hears me. Autosave. Or quick save. Ah, no, no. Yeah, it was a little too close. So there's Bandit, Quartermaster, and Guard. Reach the next courtyard. I can actually zoom in pretty quick, pretty far. Alright, so there's a couple more people right over there. Use it up that time? I did not. What's in the bush? Angry violence. Let's get some angry violence. What is going on? Can I get on the roof? Nope. Get on there? Maybe. Ah. Of course.
Wait, a trap.
Trap tutorial. To disarm a trap, you must first detect it. If you try to open or lockpick a chest with a trap that you haven't detected, you'll only find out about the trap when you trigger it. What? To disarm a trap, you must first detect it. If you try to open or lockpick a chest with a trap that you haven't detected, you'll only find out when the trap you trigger it. To try disarming a trap, mouse over it and left click. You'll need to make a successful dexterity check. These tools will help if you are proficient with them. Some traps can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail to disarm a trap, you may trigger it or lock it, or simply need to try again. 17. Success. 24. All right, let's go through. Seeing a trap. Oh, come on. I can only lose that one chest. Maybe just because it's a tutorial. There's like 3 things there with potential loot. Wow, I picked that with a 5. Okay. Well, 12 if you count my +7, but it's Liam's heirloom and some gold. Success. So, I gotta escape now. Same way I came in? Nope.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take
Sometimes in the course of your adventure, some non-player characters may become critical. This means if you let them die, the game is over. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. Good to know. That means you have advantage of your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. That means you have advantage on your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. If you are a rogue, your attack will be a sneak attack, dealing additional damage. Sneak attack as opposed to backstab. Good. Alright, so my initiative is here. I'm going to go and switch to a bow. I'm in a good spot to just start slaying out on this guy here. Watch. Nice shot, dude. What is good? Crit. Hey, is that Liam? What's up?
You four here to
Lord
see
Karen, never
Lord
mind.
Karen.
Are you Lord Karen? Cool, so I have dialogue options. Who's asking? We're not here to get drunk. Maybe we're here looking for a fight. Maybe we're here looking for a fight.
Or maybe we're here just to raise hell and break heads.
A fight, is it?
Something I
I'm
would
sure
say.
we can find an outlet for your enthusiasm. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
We should get paid for waiting.
I'd like to present you with a bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free.
Sells
The
hard.
Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Can you tell us more about the job?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
So that's interesting. So instead of having multiple dialogue options for one character, there's a dialogue option for each character. Because every character already has an alignment. So you're kind of just answering based on the other character's alignment. It's different. Are you our employer?
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
About the Legacy Council.
We hear this is a mission for the council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Mareike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics. The council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
It's a lot of good information here. What are the Eastern Kingdoms?
Which countries make up these eastern kingdoms?
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Asgarth here is in the middle.
Asgarth.
The Snow Alliance
Asgarth.
to the north. The Kingdom
Thor.
of Galavan to the east.
Where the camera's
and
going.
the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
What organizations are
What
there?
are the organizations you mentioned?
The council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
What are the Badlands?
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Manicalan. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
Okay. Yes, we know enough.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
Alright, so I keep going. About the Principality.
Tell us about this place, the Principality.
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands, and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
All right, we're good. Thank you. Let's see if we stop talking now.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
When rolling an attack or ability check with advantage, 2 d20s are rolled and the better result is used. When rolling with disadvantage, the worst result is capped. Loading. Loading. Always loading. Click or press any key to start. The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now, you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel functions. But for now, you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west to the council. Find your way in care. Flynn. Okay. So north is this way. Okay, so they're not giving me any options to loot things around. That's kind of cool. So you don't know if you're going to steal or not. The thing about these games is whenever you find loot in the cities, you never know if you're going to get attacked for touching it. Unless it tells you. So, I don't think there's really anything to really... Let's see if he says anything.
Lord Karen said not to bother you yet.
Okay. So it looks like I don't have any opportunities for side quests until I get this main quest underway. Not sure if I'm going the right way. I have to go north, so let's keep going this way. Let's see what's over here. Temple Quarter. Okay, so you can fast travel here too. Like if I want to fast travel that.
Stay in the light, citizens.
Einar guide you, deputies.
Okay, that's not the way. Probably initially.
This place is magnificent.
I'm gonna play around my Tartarus. See how this works. I think. So let's pause. You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't gotten to the settings. Let's go take a look at this. Make sure everything's good here. Full screen Windows fine. 440 single. Let's do none. Yeah, whatever. Let's just hit 60. Okay, that's good. Enter text box, characters, reaction timer, reaction, trap detection. Preserve random speed. I think Really need to mess around with any of this stuff. It seems pretty fluid for me. GUI, move, contextual action, right click, confine pressure. Cool. Huh. Die style for party D20 rolls. So you can change the style? Neat. Here we go. Space. Quick save, quick load. Toggle map. M. Really like that to be the middle mouse button. I think it wants me to do that. See if I can do it secondary. I cannot. Party Journal J. Bestiary. So, I don't know if I have my Razor Tartarus set up right now. Really. You know what? I'll set that up later. Just go back to my keyboard. Let's turn on the lock for that. Wait, was that it? Yeah, that was it. Okay. I have a feeling I need to talk to you.
I'm busy.
You the one?
Come back later.
Obviously, you're not the one. Ah, indicator. Nice. Right down here. To be honest, I kind of forgot what I was doing anyway.
Nice gardens.
Come, gather your things. Quest log. Here we go. Oh, kind of like the way this journal's set up. So quest log, adventure log, Bestiary, factions. Quest Legacy Councils. Meet Karen at the Legacy Council. It is located near the palace and embassies. Head north. Take the stairs to Sunblaze Court and take the stairs west to the embassies. And go straight to reach the council. And I'm tracking it. Right.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
I like the cinematics, man. Such an improvement for these RPGs to have cinematics like this.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
I like your armor. It's cool.
The princess. Wait, is she leaving?
Don't go.
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
The maid who empties her chamber pot.
The maid who empties a chamber pot. No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps a stable boy.
You thought it would be the princess?
If not her, then who?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keene, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, Oathkeeper of the Council,
Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering your vows.
Why is my Twitch
Once
stream
sworn
going
in,
so
You
weird?
will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go.
What
Your
is
every act-
that? Huh.
Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each
Looks
and all,
solid.
solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council?
But when I look at the
Promise
video, it's
to
stuttering.
carry
It's
forth
really
our
far
mission To
behind.
protect our alliance from any who would
Still
threaten
60
the common
FPS,
good.
5.8K. Switch over here.
Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register.
That looks terrible.
thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
I have to look at that again because it's just not looking good. I don't know if it's just my computer or if it's the stream or just. Yeah, that was long enough.
Frankly, the speech was long enough for my taste.
The formality reflects the solemnity of your oath, but more would probably be immodest. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the
Yeah, the
Marches.
stream preview is a
One
lot
of them
different than
is
the actual
former
Twitch stream.
Imperial fortress.
But stream health looks good, so
It's
I
held
don't
by
think
some
I should be
50
too
troops
worried about
under
it.
the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather,
I'll
he
check
used to.
back and see
We
how it
haven't
looks
heard a
later.
word from him in
I'm only a
3
couple hours in.
weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. A first-hand report.
YouTube looks pretty fluid though. Just looking at my VP. I don't want that streaming out the entire thing, bro. I just want that yeah, that looks fine. So YouTube looks fine. I guess Twitch looks okay too. Tell us about Captain Henrik.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Wait, you spoke of the marches.
Wait, these marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
Sounds dangerous.
The whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to choose your mission, I'm afraid. So, gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
All right, we're good to go.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
All right, let's start this game. Faction relations. The 5 council factions have representatives in Kefin. I don't think I'm ever going to pronounce that correctly. They can sell your equipment, sell you equipment, spells, and many other things. The better your relationship with a faction, the more they have to offer and the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relationship with one another, with one faction or another. Keep an eye on the faction section of your journal. Press the map button to open the location map. Then a waypoint has been found. You can use it to fast travel to another place in the location. For now, you can use fast travel to return to Grave Keep's Cask. Understood. Alright, so we need to go to Grave Keep's Cask. Yeah. Oh man, fast travel's so nice. So nice. Ah, these games, that's something that's sorely missing. Hey, look at that, I got levels. Level up. Take a long rest to start the level up sequence. Level up. You now have enough experience to level up. To do so, you must take a long rest. Head back to the Grave Keep's Cask and speak to Carol, the owner. He will tell you how to get a room while you're staying in town. You can use the map's fast travel function to return there quickly. All right.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
It's funny how they're just kind of all forced down there. Perfectly. Tell us about this place.
About your tavern.
The inn? Well, it's not that old, but somehow it feels like it's been here forever. Well, you can meet all kinds of people here, that's the good thing. An old scavenger, a diplomat from the council, a knight, a lord, a beggar. We also have rooms to rent by the night.
Why the name? Gravekeep's Cask.
Well, it's
Good
very
question.
old from imperial times. Perhaps a historian would know, but I don't.
Your beer tastes bad.
Your beer is terrible. And that's, being polite.
polite.
What? What?
Nice.
I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
We need a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
Nice.
A suite?
Give me the suite.
It's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
You know, the thing about the animations and the dialogue, it's actually not very good graphics, but it's just good to have. It's good to have. You have recovered all hit points in half your hit dice max. You have recovered the following features. Spell slot, none. Alright, level up. Virtue Play is now level 2 fighter. Class features. Think. So, level gains. Making gains. 7 hit points. You've gained 1 additional hit die. Unlocked class features. Action surge. Regain a main action immediately. Take a short or long rest to recover this power. Oh, cool. They're showing the progression of this ability. That's cool. Or just my progression as a fighter? Maybe? Caution, greed, and casual. Attack short bow. You've gained 7 hit points. You have gained 1 additional hit die. Unlocked class features. Cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. That's cool. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. All right. And then more stuff to learn. Nyala. Let's level her up. See, wizards, casters just have a lot more stuff when you level up. HP 14, you have gained 6 hit points. You have gained 1 additional hit die. Grants you specialization with a certain kind of magic, arcane traditions. I'm going to switch something over here real quick. Bong. Whoa. 2 hours? What's this? 183 views? No idea what that is. Everything looks good though. Quality. The stream preview is just grants you specialization with a certain kind of magic. Wizard spell casting. Spell slots. First spell slot times 1. 2 spells to select. Unlocked class features. Arcane recovery once per day. When you complete a short rest, you can recover a number of expended spell slots, maximum 5th level, up to half of your wizard level, rounded up. That actually helps out with the spell casting, so you don't have to do long rests to get your spells back. That's neat. Classes provide a specialization when reaching a certain level in the form of class archetypes. Archetypes have different names depending on their class. Arcane traditions for wizards, martial archetypes for fighters. Clerics select their divine domain at level 1. Each archetype offers a set of features and abilities, which grant a unique flavor to the character and can radically change its playstyle. Select the arcane tradition. Green Mage. Green Mages are the heirs to the ancient tradition of the Sylvan Elves. They are wardens of the forest, specialized in nature magic, and also reliable bowmen. Trained to survive without spells if need be, as they had to in the wake of the cataclysm. So you get the bow and you get the spells. Kind of like a druid. Druidish. The lore masters are obsessed with the lost knowledge of pre-cataclysm times. They know the old empire had superior magic, and they long to learn more about the lost spells and rituals. Their magic is focused on gathering all possible knowledge. I like that. I'm personally a seeker of knowledge, so that's kind of cool. The Shock Arcanists. Arcanists? Were the battle mages of the Mongolian Empire. Their teachings have survived the cataclysm to become a renowned and feared magical tradition, taught in every major magic school. I think I'm just gonna go lore master. This is really like that. Don't want battle mages. Don't want green mage. Just go lore master. Oh, cool. So I can actually see. So arcane tradition features green magic spells from the green magic list are considered wizard spells for you. Animal friendship, detect poison and disease. Entangle, fairy, fire, goodberry, hunter's mark, long strider, barkskin, pass without trace. All those spells. You're trained to craft basic ammunition, ward of the force, light armor, so you can wear light armor. It's interesting for a wizard. It makes you less squishy. So green mage would be more of the well-balanced mage. Okay. Ancient traditions. Lore masters, keen mind, advantage on arcana, history, and investigation ability checks. Advantage to copied scrolls, to your spellbook, scroll, and potion crafting cost and times are half. It's not all that great. Arcane warfare, when casting spells from the war list, they count as being cast as one slot level higher than the one you actually use. Burning hands, let's just keep going. Some classes have access to magic spells right away, while others have to reach a higher level or select a subclass. This screen lets you choose which spells the character will be able to cast. Some classes and ancestries have access to cantrips. The character must select the allotted cantrips from the list provided. Cantrips are simple spells which can be cast infinitely without spending a spell slot, as opposed to main spells. Each provides a list of spells tailored to the class flavor. For example, clerics have healing spells. Wizards can harness the power of the elements. Some classes can access all the spells from there, while others, like the wizard, must collect them from their spellbooks. And finally, some classes require you to select and prepare their spells through a long rest, while others are free to use their known spells providing they have remaining spell slots. I'm just testing something out real quick. Discovery requires experimentation. And finally, understood. So, I got these cantrips. I got these spells. So, auto select wants me. That was weird. What happened? Why did I lose the cantrips? I guess I really can't do anything with cantrips right now. Select 2 spells to learn. Oh, I think those are the ones that I already know. So, Charm Person, Color Spray, Comprehend Languages. Oh, I see. So if I pick this, it'll automatically select 2 Let the computer make the choices for now. Grease, Fog Cloud, False Life. Gain a few temporary hit points for a limited time. Yes, that's exactly what I thought. Expedious Retreat. Hideous Laughter. Identify. Actually, Identify is kind of good. And Jump. That's such a funny picture. Thunder Wave. Emit a wave of force that causes damage and pushes creatures and objects away. Sleep. Put a number of creatures to sleep for a limited time. What's the number? 4. Protection versus good and evil. Man, I gotta take 2 of these. I'm not really liking any of them. What is auto select for me? Expedious Retreat and False Life? Ew. Nah, man. Doesn't look good. Charm Person. Let's do that. And creatures inside it cannot attack those on the outside. Fog Cloud. Sounds kind of cool. Identify the hidden objects. I'll get Fog Cloud. Actually, Grease is kind of a funny one, too. Alright, we're just going to do Charm and Fog Cloud. Some crowd control. So I can learn 6. Still got Firebolt, Shocking Grasp. Let's go ahead and remove. I like Magic Missile. I'm going to remove Burning Hands and do Charm Person. Yep, validate. Alright, level up with a Cleric. You gained 8 hit points. You have gained 1 additional hit die. Spell slots first times 1. Unlock class features, Channel Divinity. Can use Channel Divinity actions once between resets. Channel Divinity. Turn Undead. Channel Divinity to force undead creatures within 6 cells who can see to flee unless you make a successful wisdom save. Channel Divinity preserve life. Restore hit points 5 times cleric level to 1 or more allies within 6 cells, up to half their hit point maximum. 5 times the cleric's level, so you're looking at what, like 20? 20 hit points within to 1 or more allies? That's kind of like a HOE. Healing AOE. And we have spells. Domain. Missing spell components. No free-handed perform somatic. Somatic spell components. Bless. Cure wounds. No free-handed perform somatic spell components. What? Spare the dying. Touch a dying enemy ally to stabilize them. Strike an enemy with radiant damage. Sacred Flame. Nice. That looks great. And light, of course. So I have Bane. Reduces the enemy's attack and saving throws for a limited time. That's a really good one. Bless. Cure wounds. Why don't I have Cure wounds? The domain spell is always considered prepared. Does not count towards your spell limitation. Gotcha. So I only have 2. Detect evil and good. Good and evil. That makes me wonder. I wonder if protection versus good and evil is Dungeon Dragon's trademark. So detect or protect versus evil and good is to prevent a lawsuit. Oh, crazy greed. Who's streaming right now? We got Glad on. Carnage is gone. Yeah, Dan is streaming. Kev Dewitt's playing some Minecraft. What's up, Kev? Just gonna click on this for a second. Ah, commercial. No, that's right. I don't even have the browser in. Give me a moment. I kind of want to see what Kev Dewitt's doing. He's like one of my favorite low view streamers. What happened? Glad what you doing, bud? Let's raid you. You can have my one viewer, me. God, glad playing Destiny 2, man. I love seeing that. I love seeing it as he dies. That's funny. All right, so I'm back to my Twitch stream here. Everything looks good still. It's just so good. Oh man, I haven't dropped any frames at all. So check YouTube. YouTube stream health looks good. Where's my analytics at? Yeah, I got a few. Yeah, somebody jumps in, jumps out. It's kind of like what happens at Facebook. People jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. But God, YouTube and Twitch just make it so easy. Like I have no complaints about YouTube yet. And Twitch is just normal stuff. But my Streamlabs is actually set up just for Facebook. So this is really not doing any good right now. So I'll just close that. I'm gonna have to switch that up for Twitch. I should just kind of, anyway, we'll think about that later. All right. And the game's autosaved. Eat anything in here I can loot? So it looks like I can start talking to people now and getting side quests. But the main quest, where is that? Circle of Danatar. Arcanium? What is that? Let's go say hi to this Arcanium dude.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Oh, you ain't got nothing for me?
Clear skies, adventurers.
Right on. So I got you that wants to talk to me. Let's go see what you want. Crafting. In Solasta, you can craft various items. To do so, you need the proper equipment, ingredients, skill, and time. For magical items, sometimes you need to know spells. Crafting is performed while traveling. Once your party has set up camp, but is not yet sleeping, characters can devote some of their free time to working on their current crafting task. These are the tools required for crafting. Potions, spells. So potions is a herbalism kit. Scrolls is a scroll kit. Poison is a poisoner's kit. Enchanted weapons and armor. Mongolian rosary. You'll need to be proficient with these tools to use them. Even if you're proficient with a given crafting tool, you'll still need specific skills to make successful checks against the recipe's DC. DC. To craft potions, sometimes medicine is enough, but arcana is very useful. To craft poisons, medicine or nature is useful. To craft scrolls or enchant items, arcana is a must. Crafting. Angry Violet. Crafting requires ingredients. They can be found while adventuring and gathering from flowers, bushes, and rocks, and sometimes from dead creatures. Obviously, you can also buy them from shops, unless they are very rare. Enchanting requires primed items that have been magically prepared for enchanting by Manacalone mastersmiths, whose secrets were lost with the cataclysm. Generally, a primed item will require very rare additional ingredients to fulfill its potential. I feel like maybe I'm going to move this over a bit. Just... Ooh. Let's see my camera in the middle there. May or may not be good. Next. Finally, to craft an item, you need to know which ingredients to combine. These recipes can be learned by reading manuals or taught by masters. Solastan factions generally keep copies of recipes and sell them at good prices to their friends, but some can be found out there in the Badlands too. Once a recipe has been learned, all the parties can use it. All the party can use it. Start crafting, open a character screen, click the crafting tab, simply select a recipe that is available to start. The progress bar will fill as you travel, and you will be notified. When the operation is over, as you travel, and you will be notified. So you're traveling. Huh. See how that works. So when the operation is over, so you can launch another one if you want. Remember that if you cancel a crafting operation, the ingredients are lost. Understood. So this must be a crafting guy?
Hello. How may I help you?
What do you sell?
What do you sell here?
Mostly potions for heroic adventurers like yourselves. I also have recipes for customers who like to craft their own. And ingredients too. Even rare flowers from the Badlands. Come back anytime. I'm almost always open.
Can we see your wares? So I think everybody's kind of got their own stuff. Kind of have to move this stuff around a bit. And it'd be kind of nice to have a like a party stash instead of individual inventories, but it's fine. Scroll kit. Got some scrolls. How much gold do I have? 69. Nice. And 3 silver. I'll buy a few scrolls if I wanted to. So I can't buy this one, but why? Status of municipality. Faction sympathy. You need allegiance or alliance to purchase this item. Wow. Okay. So it's kind of like a WoW in that World of Warcraft, in that you have faction upgrades to purchase specific items. Viper scales. Nice. Belt component pouch. Cane amulet. Component pouch. Component bracers. This is interesting. Day components. Must for wizards who like to travel light. This circlet is simply a spellcasting focus with a mounted gem on a nice looking circlet, not a very modest piece of equipment, but practical. You just need to touch your brow when casting. Contains material components for most spells. Costly components are not included. Scales from a large flying snake from the Badlands. And what was this one? The belt contains various pockets and pouches to store spell components. Easy to access, a must for a traveling wizard. Wizards. Spellbook, essential for wizards. Wouldn't I have spellbooks already? I don't want to buy anything right now. All right, what are you?
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
Are you Gorm?
Are you Gorham?
That's
Are
me,
you
the one and
Gorm?
only.
The one and only. What do you sell?
What do you have to sell?
Everything you'll need for going out there into the Badlands. Food, ropes, torches, and of course armor and weapons. I also have some other stock like remedies and antitoxins. That can come in handy.
That may not be a good place for that. Can we see your wares? It's actually not that expensive. Cool. Buy some food for the journey. How much food do I have?
Welcome to Gor.
All right, ration pouch, ration pouch, ration pouch, rations. 3 rations here. So each one can carry a stack of 5. Or 1 stack is 5, I should say. So I really do like this trading screen. Looks really nice. Click to cure all sold items. Let's see if there's anything we can sell. So I got 9 torches. That's a lot of torches. 3 food, 1 antitoxin, some projectile parts, and commoner's clothing. Do I really need that? A military campaign ribbon. Nice. Like I don't need that. 1 silver though. AC set to 10. Plus dex bonus. 16. No dex bonus. Strength 17. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. We don't need it. Of course I can't do it. I have to do it for each individual character. It's interesting. Unlit. It's unlit. 4. Alright, we have that dagger, but we're already rocking the short sword dagger. Small Sith tool, thieves tools. Sell one of these. There's a chance that these contain. Yeah, I already read that. There is a chance that I will lose one if I miss a pick lock or something. Let's just hold on to it. Projectile parts. Pearl. Beautiful natural pearl worth 100 gold pieces. Ingredient. So it is an ingredient though. I'm not going to sell it. We got my spell book. Got some arrows, an orb. Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard can use this kind of item on a spellcasting focus. Really? Does that mean... I don't want to do that. then I can equip it. Find out. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else here. I think we're good. Time is 7:40. All right, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Just gonna check on my stream health while I'm here. Stream is healthy. Loving it. Loving it. This is easy. So easy. Well, that's all I wanted to sell, so I got a little bit more gold. Feel like, oh wow, you can store any object here on the ground. So that's how you drop items. You just drop it right there, huh? That's kind of cool. There's a lot of. Yeah, let's do 4. Let's go ahead and give it to him. You have a lot more, don't you? That's not right. How many do you have? Ah, you have 0. All right, so let's give you some. Split. Validate. And give. Torches. Cool. Should do. Let's give him all the projectile parts. Why? I don't know. So each character has their own weight capacity too. It's like potion. Oh, you know. Oh, okay. So I can equip both that and the staff. Got it. Never must found the depths beneath the Badlands ingredients. I'm not sure what those do yet. Who wants to hold all my ingredients? I think the wizard will. You can reagents. I'll give you the reagents. You don't need arrows. You take the arrows. Small smith toolkit. Spellbook should probably go right here. Okay, perfect. Good. 7 arrows. You've already got 20 crossbow bolts. Arrow go here. It'll go here. It'll go there. It'll go everywhere. What are you doing? Light sources. Yeah, we'll keep that around just in case. Yeah, put the spell down here. Yeah. Actually, I'll put this right here. Yeah, just like that. There we go. All right, so you have more arrows now. Actually, let's give this to the dude with the strength. Why don't you hold on to the weapons, buddy? All right. Looking good. All right. Next. Just like that, the game is over. No more quests. That was fun. Hey, yeah, Billy. Where do I go now? Huh.
deputies? A word, if you please.
So famous already. I
love
You
it.
were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need
Should
our
I?
services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen...
He pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are.
You don't look like a grown-up.
Well, good luck.
They're tough,
But he does got that
these
beard.
scavengers.
So
Fearless.
Inviting beggars to the council? How peculiar.
I'd rather visit the temple, honestly.
So, what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's business to be done,
Coming from the
we
cleric.
can't afford not to.
Near a merchant, you'll find a quick shopping interaction. This bypasses the discussion to instantly open the merchant interface. You can still talk to the NPC merchant if needed. What?
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
I didn't see what that option was, though. Ah. I clicked the stall. Ah, got it. Okay.
Ah, you came.
Yep,
You
I'm here.
piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
Disc. What help do you offer?
What kind of help do you have to offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council. Anyway,
I definitely don't
you
like
trek
the way
out
my
to
camera
some
frame
old
looks.
ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch! You're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me.
Yeah,
And
right.
Stop interrupting, it's rude.
Yeah.
Let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So
What'd you
instead,
say about interrupting, dude?
brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we
And we
split
split the profits with you.
We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
Of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
Do you sell healing potions?
Do you sell healing potions?
No, we don't. There's a shop for that.
Obviously. Then why would you ask? See you later.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Fine. Feel free to visit us anytime. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caerlem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right, we'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh, so this business relationship can get better?
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Second. This is driving me crazy. I'm gonna go and fix this real fast. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I actually had a problem with a quick save on Wasteland. I lost like 2-3 hours of playtime because quick saves didn't cloud save. So I'm gonna give this a name, and there we go. So we got a real save instead of just a quick save. So what are these things? Can I open these? Unknown party stash. Unfinished biography. A handwritten handbook apparently used to draft a biography. The project seems to have been canceled after just a few lines. Fold the paper that looks like an advertisement. Targets the advertisement. I don't really think I need any of that. You give me something useful? The chest is yours to use. No one can loot it. You can stash up to 50 items inside it. Many adventurers use the scavenger service to store some of their stuff. Oh, I get a stash. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I don't have like a lot of these freaking. Actually, you can take the candles too. Boom, 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 boom. I'll keep the reagents. Actually, do you have a health potion? What is this? Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, what's that last chest? No, I didn't want you to. Don't get me in trouble. All right. All right, let's see, make sure I'm not missing anything. Before I leave, actually, I probably won't even continue. Let's get towards the end of my stream. You know, I stream for 2 reasons. One, I actually stream for multiple reasons, but the main 2 reasons. One is to put myself out there, kind of get my face, just kind of get comfortable being around strangers, which I'm not very comfortable. I am very much an introvert, so I need to be extroverted a little bit to grow. Put me into an uncomfortable situation and, you know, grow. The second reason is to limit my gaming. I can get to a point where I can play a lot of games for a long time, just mindlessly playing video games, and it's not necessarily the healthiest thing in the world. So if I set myself on a schedule to play video games for 3 hours, that's 3 hours video games, and I can go go back to do other things. So, that is all. I'm going to go ahead and quit out of this game. I really appreciate anybody who tuned in, anybody that's still here. Hey, look, I think I do have a Twitch viewer. Look at that. What's up, dude? How you doing? Unfortunately, Facebook gaming was a failure today. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that and see if I can get this. Hey, what's up? So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this Facebook thing working. Playing around with it tomorrow a little bit and see if I can do that. Otherwise, I really like this game, Solasta. So I have a feeling I'll be playing a lot more of this. Ooh, let me switch this up too, because I already changed this a bit. Nah, that's fine. I'm just going to leave it on like this. That's fine. Okay, so that looks good. All right. So I'm out of here. Everybody have a great night. I'm going to use this post scene. I haven't used this yet. I forgot this was here. I guess this is where I'd probably kind of have like some closing music and, mute the mic, not have anything going except for Indeed Now, alerts, chats, whatever. One scene I didn't use, I kind of want to check it out, is this BRB scene that I created. It's interesting. It has a Twitch chat here, which doesn't look very good. I think Streamlabs makes it a lot easier to actually personalize that. Kind of like the way this looks. I'm going to put another game capture. So, let's go ahead and add this Solasta game capture here. Let's go ahead and add it there. So, unfortunately, Solasta is not running, so it's not coming up. All right, never mind. We'll do that later. So that's kind of a cool little screen there. So yeah, back to my post scene. And I'm out. Goodbye.